everyone, this is Nishta from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Like in my previous video, I talked about the best Sherwin Williams modern farmhouse paint colors. Today I'm going to be talking about another very popular interior design style. Whether you live by the beach or somewhere in the continental area, this interior design style is all about bringing a sense of rejuvenation, relaxation and a sense of calmness in a home. Well, yes, I'm going to be talking about 12 best Sherwin Williams coastal paint colors. So whether you're looking to create a maritime experience or you truly admire the nautical elements, whether you have an admiration for the rattan or wicker furniture pieces or some beaded knitwear, well, coastal interiors definitely brings a cool, crisp and calming vibe in a space. It definitely brings the nature indoors by simply mimicking the hues of the ocean as well as the beach, from tones of yellow to beiges to greiges, from softer blues and calmer blues to bolder navy blue paint colors, or even salty green paint colors, or let's say light grey paint colors. This interior design style is all about picking those best cool tone paint colors that can really mimic the seaside experience and make your home feel closer to the beach. Whether or not you reside by the beach, this paint color is all about creating a relaxation vibe, a sense of tranquility, and at the same time making your space feel larger, airier, brighter and spacious. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 12 best Sherwin Williams coastal paint colors along with some popular questions often inquired by the homeowners. But before I move ahead, I would love for you to check out my Etsy shop, which has quite a few coastal related pre-packaged color palettes. So if you're looking to choose paint colors for your home in an affordable way, these pre-packaged color palettes have a lot to offer. They have whole house color schemes. And if you particularly like a modern or a traditional or a transitional vibe, these paint colors will definitely help you out. So you can check out my latest Sherwin Williams pre-packaged color palette on Calm palette. And you can also check out my latest Sherwin Williams pre-packaged coastal farmhouse color palette. So if you have any specifications out of these, you can definitely check them out. Or if you have any questions or doubts, you can let me know in the comments below. Now, one of the popular questions often asked by the homeowners is, what are the coastal paint colors? Well, coastal paint colors mimic the aesthetics of a beach, hues of ocean and shoreline. From soft and muted tones of warm whites to softer blues, navy blues, teal blues, aquamarine and green grey, coastal paint colors are all about bringing the panorama of the seaside indoors. Another very popular question is if coastal paint colors are warm or cool. Well, there is no definite answer to this. I mean, coastal paint colors can either be warm or be cool. Let's say if you want to embrace a warmer vibe in your coastal home, you can choose colors like Greek Villa or even Sherwin Williams Alabaster or White Duck. At the same time, if you embrace a cooler tone vibe, then you can definitely have Extra White, Sea Salt, Trade Wind and Topsail, or even Sherwin Williams Naval out there. So, are you ready to get started with my list of 12 best Sherwin Williams coastal paint colors? Well, the first paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Sea Salt. Sherwin Williams Sea Salt is one of my best picks for a coastal home. This light, airy and breezy green grey paint color can appear just so calming, soothing and relaxing. With an LRV of 63, this muted green color can also make your space appear larger and more spacious. Now, Sherwin Williams Sea Salt is a must for any coastal home. It's such a pretty muted and subdued green grey paint color that can beautifully make an accent as well as a base in any home. So as an accent, you can use it in the kitchen cabinets or you can use it in a bathroom vanity. As a base, you can choose to paint all your living room walls or your bedroom walls in this certain color. You can even choose sea salt as the front door color or even the entryway door color from the interior side. Now sea salt pairs beautifully with neutral to cooler tone white paint colors out there. You can even add some tones of aquamarine with sea salt, and you can even add some tones of bolder blues or lighter or stark icy grey paint colors out there. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Sea Salt color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Olympus White. Sherwin Williams Olympus White is a bright and fresh, light toned, cool grey paint color that can work beautifully as a whole house color scheme. This bright, cool grey paint color has a dominant blue undertone that is quite notable in various lighting conditions. Especially for a coastal home, this cool grey paint color can work quite well if you're looking for the slightest hint of blue undertone. Now Olympus White has an LRV of 68, which means that it falls on the lighter end of the scale. It can be used as a base or even an accent, just like Sherwin Williams Sea Salt. You can use this color in the cabinets, vanity, or even all the walls of a certain room or living room. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Olympus White color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Topsail. Sherwin Williams Topsail is a very light, breezy and airy sky blue pastel color with an LRV of 75. It's almost a clean, crisp and clear off-white paint color with a dominant sky blue undertone. Yes, this Sherwin Williams coastal paint color can make a beautiful appeal on the kitchen cabinets, laundry room cabinets and even the front door of a beach house. Let's say if you're looking for a very lighter tone, baby blue sort of a paint color which is just so tranquilizing and calm, whether it's for your own bedroom or a certain bathroom or your baby boy's bedroom, then Topsail can truly make a beautiful appeal. You can further pair this paint color with something like Sherwin Williams Pure White or even Sherwin Williams Extra White on the walls, trims, moldings, baseboards, interior doors or even ceiling. Now the next paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Rain. Sherwin Williams Rain is a beautiful coastal like blue paint color with a tinge of green. Coastal homes, this blue grey color will help create a cozy and confined look. You can even choose to paint all the walls, ceilings and trims in Sherwin Williams Rain for the utmost moody look. Especially if you have a modern coastal interior design style or if you prefer a Californian coastal interior design style, then Sherwin Williams Rain can make a beautiful appeal. You can use this on the entryway door, on built-in shelves, even your kitchen cabinets. This paint color can make a beautiful appeal. Furthermore, you can either choose satin brass or satin chrome to go on the knobs and hardware fixtures with this paint color. Now the next paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Creamy. For coastal homes, choose creamy off-white paint colors that either have a dominant beige or yellow undertone. One such classic example is Sherwin Williams Creamy, which is a bright off-white paint color with a notable yellow undertone. This beautiful and timeless off-white can mimic the look of sand and make your coastal home feel much more warm and welcoming. Now, if you're truly looking to create a very warmer, welcoming vibe and if you're not afraid of the yellow undertone, then Sherwin Williams Creamy is a bright off-white paint color that can truly play a wonderful role. It can truly mimic the hues of sand and can bring nature indoors. At the same time, you must pair this paint color with something like Sherwin Williams Pure White or even Sherwin Williams Alabaster on the ceilings, trims and moldings. This color can also make a beautiful appeal when used with a bolder accent color like Rain, Sherwin Williams Naval or even Grace Harbor. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Creamy color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as a light blue-green teal paint color with a major inclination for the green undertone. This color can readily exhibit a warm and cozy vibe due to the green undertones and make your coastal home look bright and enchanting. With an LRV of 62, this is a quite light tone, playful paint color and can be used as an accent on the furniture as well. Well, if you particularly have an admiration for aquamarines and breezy blue-green paint colors and paint colors that are lesser of a neutral and have more color in them, then Sherwin Williams Waterscape can make a beautiful appeal. Even if you have vintage furniture pieces at home, if you paint them in Sherwin Williams Waterscape, it can come off just so pretty. Avoid this color if you're looking for more neutral paint colors out there. But if you have a quirky and an eccentric vibe, then this paint color is definitely a go-to. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Extra White. Sherwin Williams Extra White is a bright, stark, crisp and clean cool white paint color that can work phenomenally in a coastal home. Coastal homes are all about creating an airy and breezy vibe, and what better hue than Sherwin Williams Extra White, right? This bright white color by Sherwin Williams has an LRV of 86 and is the lightest of them all. So, if you're particularly intrigued by a cooler tone white paint color that does not show a yellow undertone, or if you're looking for a white paint color which is not creamy, you are more inclined on the cooler end of the scale, then Extra White can also play a wonderful role as a whole house color scheme. Now, this bright white color can also make your space look large, airy and enhanced. So, you can definitely go with this paint color in any compass direction in your coastal home. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Extra White color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Silver Mist. Sherwin Williams Silver Mist is one of the best Sherwin Williams coastal paint colors. This is definitely one of my absolute favorites as well. It's a neutral blue, green and grey blend paint color that can play a true chameleon and make your coastal home just so sumptuous and lively. This cool toned, soft neutral paint color will look phenomenal on the kitchen lower cabinets, laundry cabinets as well as the coastal bedrooms. Now, Sherwin Williams Silver Mist has an LRV of 47, which means that, but if you're planning to use it as a base, let's say on all the walls of your room, you must allow ample natural light to enter at all times. Now, sea salt can be quite similar to Sherwin Williams Silver Mist, but Silver Mist definitely has more blue to it. So, if you're particularly intrigued by a blend of green, blue and grey, then Silver Mist can make a better choice. If you're only restricted to green and grey, then sea salt can make a better choice. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Silver Mist color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Naval. Sherwin Williams Naval is a dark tone navy blue paint color that can work effortlessly in a modern or contemporary coastal home. With an LRV of only 4, this dark coastal paint color can make a timeless appeal as an accent on the kitchen lower cabinets, bedroom accent wall and bathroom vanity. This navy blue color mimics the appearance of a nautical vibe and can also make a sleek and sophisticated appeal. So, if you're also drifting slightly towards the luxurious end of the scale, or you're looking for a Californian style home or a modern coastal style home, then naval can truly play a wonderful role. You can paint it on the entryway doors or the other interior doors of your home. This color can also look flabbergasting on the kitchen lower cabinets or a bedroom accent wall or the living accent wall, and can play just so sleek and sophisticated at all times. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Naval color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Neutral Ground. Sherwin Williams Neutral Ground is a darker off-white paint color with a creamy base and a yellow or beige undertone. This neutral coastal paint color can exhibit a warm and welcoming vibe and can play a wonderful role as a whole house color scheme for larger coastal homes. Under certain lighting conditions, this color can also showcase a khaki undertone. Now, Sherwin Williams Neutral Ground has an LRV of 70, which means that it's falling on the darker end of the off-white color range. So, you must restrict the use of this color in smaller coastal homes or coastal homes that receive lesser incoming natural light. For those situations, you must go with Greek villa or alabaster or shoji white, which can make a better appeal. At the same time, if you have a larger coastal home and if you're particularly intrigued by the yellow undertone in a darker off-white color, then Neutral Ground is definitely something to have an eye on. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Neutral Ground color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin Williams Agreeable Grey. Sherwin Williams Agreeable Grey is one of the most popular greige paint colors that will prove classic and timeless. With an LRV of 60, this neutral paint color for a coastal home will always feel light, airy and modern. Hence, for modern coastal homes, Agreeable Grey can truly play a wonderful role. Now, Agreeable Grey is something that you want to use if you're truly chasing timelessness or sophistication. This color pairs beautifully with alabaster, with stormy blue, some blue-grey paint colors and darker green-grey paint colors like Sherwin Williams Pewter Green or even Sherwin Williams Roseberry. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin Williams Agreeable Grey color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the last paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Faint Coral. Sherwin Williams Faint Coral is a beautiful feminine pastel pink color that will work for any coastal as well as shabby chic setup. Especially if you prefer a vintage look, this pink pastel coastal paint color can work enormously well for the accent furniture. With an LRV of 75, it's definitely a color for your baby girl's bedroom or nursery as well. Now, since you already have tons of whites out there, blues out there, some green grays out there, and you're looking to make an accent with a peach or a pink tone paint color in your coastal home, which by the way is possible, especially if you have a vintage coastal or a coastal farmhouse, the interior design style, then faint coral can truly play a wonderful role as an accent on the furniture pieces or even wainscoting or your board and batten out there. So, what are your thoughts on my list of 12 best Sherwin Williams coastal paint colors? Well, did any of these paint colors intrigue you and you're looking to start sprucing up your coastal style home? Well, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have a coastal interior design style, there are ways and ways to decorate it as well. Don't worry, I'm going to come up with another interior design related video for that particular design style. But as of now, do let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I'm coming up with such color related videos every Monday for you. Bye.